Hey guys, how you doing? On this video here, I had worked on this job before. It was basically the job I replaced that heat pump on. That the air handle was all fried, and there was a couple of ptac units up on the second floor, stuffed into the wall that I had looked at in a previous video. And the one in the back room really wasn't pumping out a lot of cool air. The one in the front room was pumping out, pretty good cool air. And then when I was over there working, replacing that heat pump, it was pretty hot, and that the one in the back room couldn't keep up. So um, I put a little strap on there, and the pressures and stuff were just off. The pressures were kind of almost like equalized. They weren't really. The compressor was running, so there was either a problem with the valves in the compressor, or maybe the reversing valve was bad or something, and it wasn't worth fixing because they're like 25 years old. So I told the lady, I just can get a whole nother unit, pull that unit right out of that carry unit, and slide a new unit right in that same cage, and that's what we ended up doing. The one in the back, I went with a Frederick unit. I was gonna get an Amana unit, but my supplier wanted like 6 weeks wait time, so I ended up getting one online. I got a Frederick unit, which was pretty cool. And after I replaced the one in the back room, she decided to replace the one in the front room too, to have a matching set. Even though the unit in the front room was cool and fine at this point, 25 years old, them old carrier units, they look pretty rough when I pulled them out of there. So just a matter of time till it broke. So she's got two new units now. I could have went with a mini split setup over there, but it was kind of on the second floor, and the way the roof angles were and stuff, it would have been a tough little mini split installation. And she had no problem staying with those ptac units. And I don't see a lot of them up my way. That's more like a hotel type of thing. Those ptac units, I use them a lot in hotels. They just stuff them right in there, right in the wall. And but there's a couple of them up there down where I'm working in this area, rich folks. And uh, but anyway, that's what she wanted to do, so that's what I did. So I'm just kind of putting a little video together for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. So it's more than one day; it's a couple of different days, kind of like all pieced together. But that's basically what I did. Is I took the old ptac units out, the old carrier ones, and I put new Frederick ones right in the same cage, and it worked out fine. And the new ones are quieter and whatnot. So hopefully you enjoy the video, man.
Let's check out this little wall unit here, little carrier. On the second floor, she's got a couple of these things. It's like a big window unit, basically, built into the wall. Got another one down here. Gotta keep Mickey Mouse cool, Yeah, it's definitely cooking. I turned this one on a few minutes ago. These covers come right off. I figured there could be a filter in here, but there's no filters in them. Either one of them. There should be filters that slide in here, but nothing. Definitely nice and cool. Beer can cold. If it's not broke, we don't fix it. Leave it alone. Definitely cooking, man. She's cool. I'm all about that. Your little thermostat here. Set that for you want. High, low, cool. Heat, low, high. So it's a heat pump. Fan on, fan only, and then off. Keep the vent. So we'll leave it like that. This one's not blowing as cool as air, that's for sure. Still cooling, but somebody took the filters out of them. They're still working. We'll leave them alone for now. Guys, this little carrier ptac unit's coming out. It's not really working properly, and I just got a whole nother one. I'm just gonna take this one out and slide the new one in. I got a different style one than this one. This is basically all the same. It's an old carrier unit. I was here about a month ago, I guess. And on a hot day, it doesn't keep up. So we're just gonna change it out. I did try putting a strap on there and checking the pressure. The compressor was running, but the pressures were off, so it ain't worth playing with it. This one's coming out. I'm putting a new one right in. Should slide right in that box. Alright guys, I got it all in there. I gotta put a couple of screws in the top to hold it, but it's a pretty nice unit. It's a heat pump. The one that was in there was a heat pump. This took the old one out, slid this one right in there. It's got heat, cool. Frederick, they had a Mana, they had all different kinds. I was going to get a Mana one from my supply house, but they wanted 6 weeks wait time, so I ended up getting one online. I got it within a week, like, so. She got another unit in the front. It seems to be working fine, but I just slid the old one out, slid this one, the new one right in the same package. Be working fine now. New unit, that's the way to go. This one over here seems to be working fine, so we'll leave it alone. But when and if it needs changing, we just change it, pull it out, put a new one. Should be happy with that. I might even leave it on cooling. We'll leave it on like 74 or something, you know. Power, temperature, cooling. We'll leave it on 74, will be fine. Maintain that. So when they come here, it'll be nice and cool. Here's the other one I changed out. And just slid it right in the case. Worked out good. The little heat pump works good. Pretty quiet. ptac. It's a little Fredericks. This one here is a carrier. It's an older unit, so what we're going to do is we're going to just pull this out and we'll put the new Frederick right in the same case. Well, this one here is a heat pump. So you can get them with heat strips or you can get them as a heat pump. These are heat pumps, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cloth down with a milk crate. I can slide it right on the milk crate. Then I'll get help to carry this thing. This is on the second floor type of thing. Put mini splits over here would be a tough job because of the way the roof line is. There's a small roof here, and the house is all finished, and the owner just wants to just change these units, so that's what we're doing. Alright guys, as you can see, this thing's pretty much done. Got the little reversing valve in there. There's some kind of wasp. Been making their nest in there or something. I'll have to clean that out. This one's a carrier. Yeah, this one comes in like a all crated. We fit it right inside the ice cream truck, Mama. Fit right in there, Mama. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Heat pump. This one's brand new. It's gonna slide right in there. It's gonna slide right in there, Mama. It's gonna be next level, Mama. It's gonna be next level. Be next level, Mama. Just slid it right in there, man. One fan, we'll put it on cool. Hello? Okay, what's up? You got high, medium, and low speed here. You got heat, cooling, and fan. And you got your temperature setting. Pretty cool. And put it on medium speed. But you got to change it manually here. Not a bad little unit. Slid right in there. Not the greatest thing with the curtains there, but I'm just gonna leave it off. The other one was off. And she's got 2 new units now. This one's a lot quieter than the other one. The other one was still working okay. The one on this side, the one in the back was kind of wimpy. It wasn't working well. So we changed that one, and then she decided to, you know, change this one, seeing that it was the vintage of it, and they'll have a matching set. So this is the way she decided to go. Mini splits in this application would have been a lot of work because of the way the roof line is. House is all finished. This is 2nd floor. A lot of things that, you know, the way this roof is here, it goes out. There's another roof there on that side. You know, it could have been done. I probably could have put a mini split up here and put one on the roof out there, but would have cost her a lot more. She was okay with just changing these little ptac unit. Alright guys, that was the one from about a month ago, and here's the other one. You could tell they're in tough shape. See all the rust. This one I did put a strap on there to try to save. But this was the one in the back room that I changed a while ago. unit. I might even save these knobs. Actually, that might work for my hood in my house. That's the deal. Ready for the scrapyard, mama. Ready for the scrapyard, mama.